It is a fight for space. Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist Flea wants to expand his music conservatory, but the developers who own the space aren't budging. The space in question is an empty lot on Sunset, just a short walk from their current Sunset Junction location at Santa Monica Boulevard in Sanborn. NBC4's Gordon Tokumatsu is live in Silverlake with the story for us. Gordon.
Well, Chuck, this really comes down to a question, a simple question. What is best for this neighborhood? An expanded music school or more housing? The bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who happens to run that school, says most of the residents are on his side. The man behind these piano keys, who founded the Silverlake Conservatory of Music, says his idea for expanding his school matches this neighborhood's funky bohemian vibe.
We just want to serve the community. That's our goal is really simple.
His name is Flea, and his school for less privileged aspiring musicians has flourished here for 13 years, the corner of Sanborn and Santa Monica.
It's just something that kids want, you know, and it's something that it's a natural thing. It's what they want to do.
But Flea, playing here as the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, wants to expand the school, giving students more than the tiny soundproof rooms they now have. He's got his eye on a small plot right across the street. This graphic shows what it might look like.
It would be, I think, 7 times the size of the current space.
Problem is, that space is owned and slated for development by a company called Frost-Chaddock. Their plan, very different from Flea's, as you can see from their renderings. A 5-story residential building. The Chili Pepper frontman asks, why here? Why in the heart of the neighborhood he's lived in for 30 years?
We don't want it to turn into the 3rd Street Promenade.
He's even willing to buy the land if that's what it takes. So far, though, Frost-Chaddock has said no. In a written statement, they told us in part that they're working with the community and the conservatory to develop a, quote, mix of much-needed rental housing, retail, restaurants, and walkable streetscape. Flea says that's not what he sees in their plans.
I understand it's business. You want to make money, but not at the expense of the community and not something the community doesn't want.
Last week, there was a public forum here attended by both sides in this debate. Flea says hundreds of people showed up, most of them, he claims, in support of the music school. Live in Silverlake, Gordon Tokumatsu, NBC4 News.